morning, Uchilo Kutepa is my name. Alright, let's talk about age difference again. I started the conversation yesterday. And here's the simple fact, and I won't talk particularly about when the lady is older. Now, first of all, like I said in yesterday's video, I don't see anything wrong in the lady being older. You know, a few factors must just be noted to make sure you succeed in relationship. Just like in any other kind of relationship, you need to consider certain factors for you to be secure and for you to be assured of the future of that relationship. The first thing I would say is if the lady is older, you need to be sure that the lady is able to submit to the man, because in the order of the home, leadership is going to be a factor. If you cannot submit to the man, if you do not defer to him, respect him, honor him, and foresee that you will be able to continue to respect him, defer to him, then you are setting up yourself for disaster. The next thing I'm going to say is you need to be able to manage this information when it comes to family and friends. You know, some people act like there's a form you fill announcing to the whole world who is older or who is not. If it was not written on the forehead when you accepted each other or accepted yourselves, then nobody says that you must fill a form and put it all out there that, yeah, I'm older. You know, so that's another aspect you must manage. So it's a social thing. You must make sure you keep what is private to both of you, and only where it becomes necessary. For instance, you're filling forms in church or at the registry, then you have to write that. It doesn't become societal business. Because what happens is when you overlet people into too many details about your relationship in that sense, people begin to put pressure. Because most of the pressures that come is actually from people. Then somebody begins to say, come on, you are going to marry a mama, you are going to marry auntie, or she didn't see husband, so she just accepted this boy. You know, that's all nonsense. But what happens most times is that people put these details out there even when nobody is asking for it. So you need to be so comfortable and confident in the age difference that it doesn't become a factor at all. You need to know that, because if you put yourself under that pressure, then you'll be forced to answer people and go back and forth trying to prove this or prove that. So you need to manage your information for yourself, because it doesn't count. Like I say to people, if you didn't see it written on the forehead, why should it become a factor overnight or suddenly? You know, then I also talked about respectability. Then the gentleman involved must be able to conduct himself in a way that you can trust. You know, because certain times an older lady is actually dating and preparing to get married to a younger man who himself has not acquitted himself as a leader, as a man, you know, as somebody she can look up to. I keep saying to people, my wife Julia is just 11 months younger than I am. I mean, just 11 months. But here's the deal. How I comport myself and how she responds to my comportment are two key factors in how we are able to keep the line. Some people thought this was really hard, but I didn't see anything hard about it. I'm a man, she's a woman. We're not competing, we're complementing. I mean, this is marriage, this is not warfare. You know, she understands my position as a leader of the home that God was going to establish and God has established. I understood my place and understand my place as the leader of that home. There's no competition here. I'm not trying to subject her, force her, or prove to her that I'm the leader. I mean, it just comes naturally to lead in the home. It just comes naturally to be the head of my home. And I mean, she embraced that position. So your capacity to embrace the roles you are going to have as a couple is one of the things you must put as a checkpoint. And if that's not guaranteed, then your relationship is not guaranteed.